Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager at McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas. In this video, we're going to walk around the outside and take a look at the inside of this 2015 Lincoln MKZ Hybrid. This hybrid does have about 46,000 miles. It's powered with that 2.0 liter engine there with that Adkins one-speed transmission there with great fuel economy with this vehicle, and I think you're going to be really pleased. You should be up in that 30s to maybe even lower 40s in way of fuel economy if you're really using that regenerative braking and the bigger battery to really try to go on almost an all-electric when you're cruising and as well as you're taking off and such. So I think you'll really be pleased with that. Now we're going to talk about not only the equipment that's on the vehicle but also any condition flaws that I find. Starting here at the front, has a really nice chrome grille up here, satin chrome split wing grille with the chrome surround that goes around these automatic headlights. Also, you're going to see LED lights down here as well, and they just look real sharp on the vehicle. Nice chrome accents in the front as well. And for condition, I didn't see any major flaws on the front of the vehicle. I'm looking for any rock chips or anything like that. A couple maybe on the hood. Looks like, oh, now that I look a little bit closer, we do have several on the hood here. We did touch them up, a little bit harder to see, and that's usually from little pebbles and stuff that are kicked up on the highway with 46,000 miles in a 2015. A lot of highway miles on this, so you probably have a little bit of that, but they are kind of, we did touch them up with touch-up paint on there, so that way they won't spread either on those. Now you can look at these wheels, kind of a dark tarnished wheel and a real nice looking wheel. Each one of them, look for any rock chips or scrapes in the wheels, so you're going to give a close-up of each one of those. In this first clip, you're going to also see the tread depth on the tires, so that way you have a good idea of what kind of tires you have that you're getting when you buy this vehicle. It does have here on the mirror, body color mirror cap, sits on this nice chrome accent pedestal is what I like to call it. It does have a turn signal indicator on the outside, power heated glass as well. It does have that security approach lamp that's going to light the ground beside the vehicle. Auto dimming driver side view mirror, which comes in handy when those cars want to pass you with those bright lights. And this does have your BLIS system. That's that blind spot information system with cross traffic alert. So if there's someone in your blind spot, you're going to put a light in that corner of that mirror and let you know it's not safe to go in that lane. And then also as you're backing up, if someone's going to cross your path behind you, it'll alert you and let you know that as well. So I think you're going to be pleased with that. Intelligent access allows you to be able to leave the keys in your pocket. Just walk up, put your hands in the door handle, it's going to automatically unlock. You can lock it too without having to get the keys out of your pocket. Keypad on the door, does have remote start as well. Lots of nice features, so you don't have to, the convenience of not having to get the keys out of your pocket or purse to get in and out as well as start the vehicle too. So I think you're going to be pleased there. Looking at the side, I didn't see any dents, dings, or scratches. It looks in good shape there. Looks like as I look a little closer, there's one right here that we touched up, and our guys do a really good job of, if they see any kind of scratches and such, touch them up the best they can so that you really, for the most part, it's going to have a better look here. So there's one other spot right here as well as right there along that door there. And this door is probably free from opening it up and such into other maybe other vehicles or other things there, and that's where you're going to see that. Also the back wheel give you a close-up of it. Looks in good condition as well. No rock chips or major scrapes in that wheel, so overall real nice, pretty good condition here so far. Let's continue to the back and see how it looks back there. Now as we move into the back, you're going to see the nice rear defrost and the black accent that kind of comes down into the trunk lid that just gives it a nice sport look, and I kind of like that. Also a nice little rear spoiler look here on the trunk lid itself too. It does have a reverse sensing with rear view camera, so as you're backing up, you're going to be able to see behind you as well as get alert if you get too close to anything. Nice LED tail light to go clear across that back trunk lid and into the fenders over there, and a nice chrome Lincoln lettering on there as well. Dual exhaust as well that's integrated into that rear bumper, just gives it a nice look as well. And this does have a power trunk lid, so you can use your remote if you want to. If you just happen to have it unlocked, you just press the button, it's going to open it up and then power it all the way up as well. Couple little scratches just here on the top. In fact, I tried to get a clip of those and couldn't get a real good clip, so they're very small. But that's usually from trying to lift bags in and hitting that bumper there. As well as inside here, you're going to see a couple scratches here on the inside of this molding, which is to protect that, and that's from that as well, putting in that luggage in there. So you'll see in that trunk as well, that elevated there and then about halfway back, that is that bigger battery. So you do lose a little bit of trunk space in there, but you do get a lot from the different conditions you have. And if you notice that you have a really deep trunk in there, so you're going to have plenty of luggage room as it goes with it the way it is. So you can just press this button here. You can also use your remote if you want to, and it's going to power it down, and then it also is going to go ahead and pull it in and lock it down as well. So you have that there. Now this back wheel, also good condition back here. No major rock chips or scrapes in the back wheel. In fact, all the wheels look in good shape there. You're going to see the tinted windows on this back glass as well as these side ones. It doesn't, from the factory, doesn't come with any kind of privacy glass, so they tinted all the windows, keeps it cooler for everyone inside. Nice chrome accent around the windows, the door handles, just looks real sharp. Of course, that chrome that the mirrors sit on as well. And here on the side, I didn't see any dents, dings, or scratches. This side looks in pretty good shape. There's one little spot. Again, we touched it up, so it was really hard to see until I got real close. There's one little spot there. Just taking one last glimpse. First time around, I didn't see that one. Some of these you have to be at just the right angle to see them. The front wheel also looks in great shape. They kept it away from any kind of curbs, as well as no rock chips in them, so it looks in good shape there. So I think you're going to be pleased there on the outside of the vehicle. Let's check out the interior features now. Now, moving to the interior, you're going to see the nice interior. In fact, I'm going to give you a nice clip of the interior of the dash. So it looks real sharp. You have a nice dark wood grain finish across there. Black interior with the tan on the bottom across there. You even have that wood grain finish above your dash. It looks real sharp. Also, hopefully you got a good clip of the leather wrap steering wheel with the wood accent underneath there. And then just looks sharp across the dash, and a real nice look to it and a flow with the dash. You're going to have the cappuccino or that tan interior, I think it's Dune is what they called it in 2015. Interior with these leather seating surfaces, and they are the really nice high-end seats here, the nice luxury leather seating surfaces in here, and these front seats are going to get heated and cooled seats up here on this vehicle here. Also dual power seats up here too, and then you get driver memory as well for 3 different drivers. Back seat, seats 3 back there. Those 2 outside seats are going to get rear inflatable seat belts as well as rear heated seats. This does have a climate package that was included with it, and you have an armrest that comes with a middle backrest as well back there. Here on the door, you have your power windows, locks, mirror switches. Also, again, it does have power auto, one touch for those front windows there, and then it does have the driver memory as well. Nice leather wrap steering wheel here. It does have your power tilt and telescoping, so it'll go up and down, forward and back, and that works hand in hand with the easy and entry and exit seat. So when you get in the vehicle, the seat's going to be back and the steering wheel up out of place, making it a little bit easier to get in and out. When you hit that push button start, it's going to move the steering wheel, the seat, and the mirrors to the position of the last driver that drove the vehicle. Or you can just press your button and it's going to adjust it to your spots as well there. Cruise control on the left side of the steering wheel with Bluetooth and audio controls on the right side of the steering wheel there. This does have a really nice climate control. When you have the vehicle turned off, you can't see any of the words or the emblems. You turn it on, it uses LED backlighting to light up all the words, the emblems. Dual zone auto climate control, so the driver and front passenger have 2 different temperatures there. And for your audio controls, THX certified audio sound system with AM/FM CD player, Sirius satellite as well. And it does have that My Lincoln touchscreen with the 4 quadrants where you control your phone, your entertainment, your climate, and this does have navigation there for you. And then when you put that vehicle in reverse, as we talked about earlier, that's where you can see your backup camera come into view, is that full 8-inch screen right there in the middle of your dash. Up here in the mirror, you got auto-dimming rear view mirror. Also in the visor, garage door opener, 3 different garage doors. Also does have ambient lighting, lights up the cup holder or the footwells as well as the door handles, and even lights up here across the dash too. So it just looks real sharp, and lots of compartments. With the push button start and push button shift up here, you have these extra compartments to be able to put some things in as well right there, and lots of USB ports and power points throughout the vehicle to be able to power those different devices. In the console, there's a couple 2 USB ports in there as well, and even has AV cables. Not sure why you'd use those, but they are in here as well that I think you'll like. And great condition here on the inside. No major tears or rips or stains in the seats or as on the steering wheel. And that's usually what I look for first, is any kind of wear on the excessive wear on the steering wheel. And it's in great condition. I think you're going to be really pleased. If you're looking for a luxury hybrid vehicle, this may be the perfect one for you. I hope you enjoyed this video on this 2015 Lincoln MKZ Hybrid. All of our pre-owned vehicles come with a free 3-month, 3,000-mile powertrain warranty. Also, in that first year, you're going to get 2 services for free. We're going to include an oil change, tire rotation, and a multi-point inspection. We call it the Works package. As well as every time you bring your vehicle in for service, you're going to get a free car wash for the lifetime that you own the vehicle. Also, 10% off any accessories through our aftermarket department. Don't forget, you can find all of our new and our used inventory on our website at McArthur.com. They're on each one of our vehicles. You can check for availability, schedule a test drive, you can see pictures, as well as all the equipment I mentioned will be listed there too. If you have any questions at all, you can call or send us a text message at 785-378-5031.